Just want to say congrats to the winners. We don't need this to go in. We don't need it to miss. We just know we've already won. As the numbers showed us, the Falcons had a great shot to win tonight. It was 35 Thursday and it could play either way. The reason it could play either way is because Todd Bowles could either stay on 35 all-time wins with the Bucs or pick up his 35th regular season win with the Bucs. But we looked at the scoring and we said, you know what? If the Bucs win tonight, it doesn't look like they'd win by more than 2. And it's funny, they're up 2 right now. And if we got a shank, it could stay that way. But there's plenty of narrative for the Falcons to win here. And if the Falcons do win, what's very interesting is they will become 5-9, 59 days before Super Bowl 60. And of course, in Gematria, Atlanta, Georgia equates to 59. And funny enough, so does Carl Sheffers, who was the ref tonight. His name's also 59. So we definitely saw the upset narrative for Atlanta, but it was still a bit iffy with the 35 going either way. So we took the Falcons with the points. At game time, they were a 5.5-point dog. And yeah, we're in business. It's a winner. We loved Godwin tonight for his 40th touchdown. Atlanta Falcons 40, TNF 40. I did also love Bucky Irving for at least one tonight. Where did he go? Shout out to Julius, who had number 44. Tucker, the third stringer, to score tonight. That happened. Kyle Pitts, you guys, he was a late game decision. And yeah, there it is. Falcons are going to take it. 35 Thursday. That was the one other thing for the Falcons. They could become 3-5 away for the year as they did. Last week, the Saints won in Tampa, becoming 2-5 away, like Tampa Bay's 25. And we liked Robinson to score with Tyler Robinson in the news. Kyle Pitts, number 8, 3 touchdowns tonight. I mentioned this, how they made him a game-time decision. I mentioned in the stream, I said sometimes they do this. They make it seem like these guys are hurt, but they're really just trying to keep them out because they're going to hog all the player props, and Kyle Pitts did tonight. It's week 15. 15's the 8th composite number. Kyle Pitts, number 8, goes nuts. And by the way, they did just put up that stat about Cousins having 31 game-winning drives before today. Now he has 32. Today's date numerology path is 32, which breaks down to 5. The spread went off at 5.5. But yeah, also this is week 15. These are the two 15 cities in the NFL. Tampa equals 15, Atlanta equals 15. So first match of week 15, the 15 cities. That's how they do it. And you only see through this stuff if you learn the Kabbalistic code of letters and numbers, ABC 1, 2, 3. But yeah, congrats to the winners. Falcons with the points was the call. Falcons did have some value money line. I said, you know, it could be worth a shot on a smaller ticket. 44 has been a theme all year. First game of the year, the spitting ritual, the 44 spitting ritual on Beyonce's 44th birthday. Remember the lightning delay with 44 points on the board? Now you have the Eagles and the Lightning play on Monday Night Football, and they signed 44-year-old Phillip Rivers that day. Now Phillip Rivers is coming to play up in Washington State next, and Washington State's flooded. All the rivers are overflowing thanks to the weather warfare. But anyway, yeah, Kyle Pitts, week 15, 8th composite, driving me a little bit nuts. I hate how gimmicky it is, you guys, that they act like he's so hurt and might not play, and you just see what a big joke it is. It's just to manipulate gamblers, manipulate money. They made it sound like he might not go, and then look at that, biggest career game of his. Yeah. Anyway, congrats to the winners, you guys. 35 Thursday. Been winning for us all year. We couldn't exactly use the 35 Thursday today, but on the right side of the game, like usual. Join us on the Patreon to get the intel before the games. And until next time.